Hello, I am Ben Westbrook and coming to you live from the Owl Athletic Complex in Keene, New Hampshire. The 15 and 18 Keene State Owls take on the Pilgrims of New England College. The Pilgrims have struggled and post a record of 6-23 for the season. This is a non-conference game, so it is a bit less important, but a win for the Owls will give them a boost for the conference doubleheader against UMass Dartmouth on Saturday. A win for New England College would also give them confidence going into their conference doubleheader against St. Joseph's College of Maine on Saturday. The Owls are coming off a tough loss yesterday against top-seeded Eastern Connecticut. They lost 5-4, but had also been down 5-1 at one point. Starter Jake Yocum pitched very well, but ultimately the bats were not alive enough to get another win. Yesterday, the Pilgrims destroyed a GNAC conference opponent, Elms College, by the score of 19-3. They scored 9 runs in the first inning, and the bats came alive again several innings later. 2 runs scored in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, and 6 runs came through in the 6th inning. New England College is 2-15 out of conference, while also 4-8 in conference. Keene State has a .273 team batting average. They will look to Otis Follett as he has the highest batting average on the team with .340. Brendan Eaton with .336 and Evan Cowley with .315 are both doing very well for the Owls offense. Keene has a team ERA of 6.38. New England College has .256 team batting average. Brady Philibot poses a threat with a .376 batting average. Brett Patno leads the team with 24 walks and also records a .366 batting average. Keene State will look to number 32, Jack Lang. He has a 12.33 ERA over the season. The last game he played in was .417 and recorded 1 strikeout and 2 earned runs. New England College will start number 11, Brody McNair, on the bump today. He has recorded a 5.0 ERA through this season. His last performance, .421 against Anna Maria. He recorded no strikeouts and 1 hit through 1 inning.
Welcome to Owl Athletic Complex on the campus.
So when I ask students why Keene State, the students say unanimously it's the sense of community. The feel when you walk on this campus is immediately a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of welcome, and a sense of opportunity and promise. And so I think our students feel that when they come to our campus and they experience it when they join us. Why students choose this campus is the sense and feel and also the opportunity and the promise of that opportunity for them when they're making the decision. And why they stay is that we deliver on that promise. We have students from urban environments, from rural environments, and when they come to Keene State in those first weeks of forming a new community, they bring all of those experiences together to create a better Keene State. It's a campus small enough to feel a sense of recognition and identity, and a campus big enough to feel part of something bigger than yourself. This isn't a passive experience, so please get engaged, find a club, make a new group of friends, get involved in a recreational sport activity, in an intramural sport, get involved in a creative performance, go see a show, be a part of this community and squeeze everything you can out of Keene State. And if you do that, I am confident you will have an exceptional experience and your life will be changed as a result of it.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season! The confetti is gonna fall.
There she goes, and she's got it! How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport!
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
Keene State is number 5 with a conference record of 5-6. They are just behind number 4, 6-6 Southern Maine. Last weekend, Keene and Southern Maine split in doubleheader action, so the tournament still looks attainable. Also, keep in mind for the Senior Day doubleheader conference matchup against Plymouth State on May 3rd. How they play in these next few conference matchups will make or break their chance on the likelihood of making it to the tournament. Greater Northeast Athletic Conference, New England College, is ranked 10th in their conference. There are 13 teams in the conference, so they will not be eligible for a tournament bid at this point. The top 3 teams in the conference qualify for the tournament. And pitching for the Owls is number 32, Jack Lang. We will be back just a couple of minutes for the first pitch. For New England College, number 23, Roboto is up to bat. First pitch is away. For a strike. 0-1 is the count. Roboto with a pop fly. Out of play. 0-2 is the count for a strike. Another foul ball. 0-2 stays the count.
Now batting.
Another foul ball.
Number 3, Grace
On deck is Brady Philibot, and in the hole is number 38, Brett Patnode. Pitch is going. Another foul ball. 0-2. Stays the count. Pitches away. Ball 1. 1-2 is the count. Ball makes its way back to the pitcher. Pitcher collects himself. Getting ready to throw it. For a strike. 1 out.
Now batting, number 2, Brady Philibot.
Now batting number 2, Brady Philibot.
At the plate, the catcher, number 33, Emma Lopez.
The pitch is going. It's a deep fly ball. It'll be a stand-up double for Brady. Now batting number 38, Brett Patnode.
Now batting is the second baseman, number 99, Sonia Garcia. 38, Brett Patton.
1 out so far. Runner on second. Ball 1 was a little high. Another ball, 2-0. Was a little bit low. Ball 3, 3-0. Nice little rip. Out at first. Runner advance to third. 2 outs. Man on third. Up to bat now is number 15, Johnny Canavo. Corrections. That'll be in the dirt. Runner goes. Safe. 1-0 New England College. Jack Lang is walking back to the mound. He needs to breathe a little bit here. 1 run, not going to do much.
I'm going to say this kid's not going to be pitching for long. This is our good pitcher, pitched 6 innings yesterday. Not bad.
Foul ball. 1-1 is the count.
He hasn't thrown a strike.
Ball 2, 2-1 is the count. Next up to bat is number 34, Tyler Gendron.
He hit it, we made it play at first.
Ball 3, count is 3-1.
Yeah, because he hit 7 foul balls. He did 1 strike.
Bases are empty. Foul ball, 3-2 is the count.
Full count.
The pitch is coming.
Now batting is the right fielder, number 10, Amaya Rodriguez.
A deep single. Now batting, number 34, the first baseman, Tyler Gendron. Jack Lang is watching the runner on first. He throws the pitch. It's a low ball one.
Did we have full time for this one?
Jack Lang watches in, throws the pitch, and it's going to be a foul ball. 1-1 is the count.
It's back their dugout, probably.
Jack Lang fires the pitch in. Another foul ball. 1-2 is the count.
Hit it straight, buddy.
That will be a strikeout for Jack Lang. Now we will go to the middle of the first inning and see how the Scots offense is today.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
This is your ticket to the NCAA tournament.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby.
Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela Burgess. An incredible finish by Hall.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
Now batting for the Owls, number 11, Evan Cowie, the catcher. We will look to see what the leadoff man can do for the Owls offense right now. The pitch is coming in. It's going to be a grounder to second, to first, 1 out. Batting for the Owls, number 16, the center fielder, Tommy Alex. and he gets hit by the pitch. He takes first. Now batting for the Owls, number 19, the shortstop, Otis Fillet. We will see what he can do for the runner on first. See if he can advance. He watches the first pitch, and it will be a strike. 0-1 is the count.
Now batting is the center fielder, number 23, Liv Whittier.
Pitcher tries to pick off the man at first. It is not going to go well. Runner going. He is safe at second. That's a stolen base for Tommy Ehlers. One and one is the count. It's going to be a foul ball. 1-2 is now the count. The pitch will be coming in. It's going to be a ball for ball 2. The count is 2-2.
Now batting is the designated player, number 42, Grace Wallace.
The pitch is coming in. He takes a swing, and it's going to drop, and that should score an Owls run. Single for the batter, and it'll be 1-1. Now batting, number 37, the left fielder, Shay Zena. And that's a very great walk-up song I'm hearing. First pitch comes in, and it's a swing, and it's going to be potentially a double here. And another run will come in for the Owls. It will be a triple for Shay Zena. 2-1 Owls. Now batting, number 25, the first baseman, Brendan Eaton. Brendan Eaton has a .336 batting average right now, and he's had 134 at-bats through the season so far. That's going to be ball 1, and yes, the rain has picked up yet again. We will see how the field conditions are as this game continues. Second pitch is going to be another ball. 2-0 is the count. Oh, and that's going to go through the gap, and it will be another run scored for the Owls. The score is now 3-1. Brendan Eaton with a single. Next up to bat is number 30. The designated hitter, George Young. Now that the Owls have scored 3 runs with only 1 out, that will give the pitcher some insurance for the next couple of innings. We will look to see what we can do. Keep the runs coming in. And it's a swing, foul ball. 0-1 is the count. George Young has a .176 batting average, through 17 at-bats in the season. It's going to be 1 ball. Count is 1-1. That's going to be a foul ball, and it goes onto the lacrosse field. The count is 1-2. Play ball, says the ump. Oh, he's going to go swinging a little high, but it was a foul ball, so it'll be still 1-2 for the count. That's going to get through, and that's going to be a single. Runner advances to second base. Next up is going to be number 12, the third baseman, Evan McHugh. He has posted a solid batting average of 284 through the season with 74 at-bats. He's brought in 16 runs. Runners on first and second, 1 out. We will see what we can do. One and 0 is the count. And that's going to be a strike, 1-1. That's going to go through the gap, and it's going to probably bring in yet another run. And it will. The score, 4-1. Now batting, number 1, the right fielder, Hamilton Barnes. Next up is Joseph Lucas, number 20, the second baseman. And that will advance the runners with a wild pitch. Runners on third and second. The pitcher will be talking to the catcher, see what they can do to bring chemistry, get more outs so that they can move on and bat in the next inning. Ball goes to the pitcher, he makes his way back to the mound. And I would say that the ground is getting a little wet because of the rain coming down. It's going to be a swing and a miss. The count is 1-1 now. Good looking swing though, for sure. Pitch is coming in. It's going to go to second. Another out, but yet another run comes in. The score is 5-1. Batting for the Owls, number 20, Joseph Lucas, the second baseman, with 2 outs. Runner on third as well.
And the plate is the center fielder, number 88, Warren Wonders.
It's going to be a strike. 0-1 is the count now. Joseph Lucas has posted a .235 batting average through the season with 51 at-bats. And the pitch is coming in as we speak.
New pitcher for the Owls, number 17, Lila Deming.
It's going to be a ball for ball one. The count will now be 1-1. It's going to be a fair ball, except it's going to be safe. It's going to be out. Correction.
Damn, I really thought he was safe there.
End of the first inning will be 5-1 Keene State Owls over New England College.
To national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
This is your ticket to the NCAA tournament.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
All right, pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam fingers in the wave to the super secret wave. How's that for a course description? Lesson 1, your game starts long before the opening whistle, so arrive prepared. 2, if something piques your interest, raise your hand. And 3, work in groups. NCAA championships, attendance is encouraged, passion is mandatory. Get your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
Lang did very well in his first inning. The ball gets thrown down to second, and we are about to start the second inning. Top of the second. Leading off, number 39, Lachlan Reese. And he is the catcher. It's going to be a strike for the count of 0-1. It's going to be a ground ball to short, and it's going to be the first out for New England College. Now batting, number 1, the designated hitter, Ryan Cody from Goffstown, New Hampshire. It's going to be a swing, and it's going to be a foul ball. 0-1. It's going to be a high fly ball. Shazina backing up, and it's going to be what looks to be a double. Stand-up double for DH Ryan Cody. Now batting for New England College, number 14, the left fielder, Damon Tarpley. Tarpley has a 176 batting average through 34 at-bats. 1 out. First pitch comes in. It's going to be a strike. 0-1 is the count. It's going to be a swing and a miss again. Runner will advance to third. Jack Lang got the ball. 0-2 is the count.
The Pilgrims has off the second, 1 run, no one hit, no Keene State errors, none left on base.
Tarpley also has 3 RBIs on the season and 1 walk. He's been hit by a pitch twice through the season. And it's going to be foul ball again. 0-2 stays the count. Pitch is coming in. It's going to be a ball for ball 1. 1-2 now the count. It's going to be another ball, grabbed by the catcher, Evan Cowley. 2-2 the count. It's going to be another foul ball. Ooh, 2-2 is the count still.
No batting ball.
Now at the bottom of the second, the pitcher number 17, Lila Deming.
It's going to be a grounder to third. First base got it for the second out. 1 run will come in. 5-2 the score with 2 outs left in the top of the second inning. Batter is number 7, Figueroa.
Now batting at the first baseman, number 33, Javi Monkelos.
1-0 with the count. 2-0 is the count. Jason Figueroa has a .356 batting average through 45 at-bats. He has 3 RBIs, 8 walks, and 1 hit by a pitch, and the ball goes foul. 2-1 is the count. Just need 1 more out, and it looks to be that it will be 3 outs. End of the top of the second inning. We will go to the middle of the second inning.
I pledge.
I am an NCAA student athlete.
And I pledge to be a champion of unity
on my team, on my campus, and in my community.
I pledge to embrace differences and strive for inclusion and collaboration.
I pledge to stand against racism, hate, and discrimination.
I pledge to strive for love, care, and forgiveness.
I pledge to stand against silence, deceit, and obscurity.
I pledge to strive for dialogue, truth, and understanding.
I pledge to stand against fear and doubt.
I pledge to strive for trust and belief in one another.
I pledge to stand against complacency and stagnancy.
I pledge to strive for change and growth.
I commit to supporting my fellow student athletes in all circumstances that impact them.
I commit to both choosing unity personally and encouraging it for all.
I pledge these things because we are stronger together.
United as one.
It's going to be the top of the order for the Owls. Up to bat, number 11, Evan Cowley, the catcher. Evan Cowie previously struck out in the first inning. We'll see how he battles back. First pitch comes in. It's going to be a strike for 0-1, the count. Evan's going to show the bunt, and it's going to be a strike, 0-2. It's going to be a ball for ball 1. 1-2 is the count. On deck is number 16, Tommy Ehlers, the center fielder, and the hole, number 19, Otis Fillet, the shortstop. It's going to be a fly ball out to left field. 1 out. Tommy Ehlers up to bat, number 16, the center fielder. Oh, it's going to be a strike. 0-1 is the count. Pitcher throws it in, and it's going to be a hit to third. Out at first. 2 outs in the inning. It's going to be number 19 up to bat, Otis Fillet, the shortstop. It's going to be a strike for 0-1 the count. Otis Fillet has a .340 batting average. He's been doing really well these past couple of games. He's going to get a big hit, and it's going to be a single. There you go, Otis. Next up to bat is number 37, Shea Zena, the left fielder. Shea Zena has a .282 batting average. He has 22 hits through 78 at-bats. He got a hit his first at-bat.
Yeah, because this camera zooms so quick. Yeah, because yesterday it zoomed so slow, so that's, yeah, I'll do that.
Shea Zena actually got a triple on his first at-bat. We will see what he can do now. It's going to be a foul ball, 1-1 the count. One and 1 is the count, as the pitch will be coming in shortly. Shea Zena with a foul ball, 1-2 now the count. Shea Zena also has 19 walks through the season. The pitch is coming in. Safe at second. He stole, safe at second. The pitcher had no idea until he was halfway through already.
Dude, look at his jersey.
Now there's one man in scoring position. It's going to be a infield fly, looks to be. It's going to be 3 outs to end the inning. We'll be back in just a moment for the top of the 3rd inning.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
He's good with the ball.
Batting for New England College, number 23, Cooper Verbato. Jack Lang throws the pitch. It's coming in. It's going to be a high ball 1. 1-0 is the count. It's going to be a hit to left, and it looks like to just be a single. Next up to bat is number 2, Brady Philibot. Brady has a .376 batting average. One of the best on the team. Pitch is going to come in to be a ball, 1-0 on the count. It's going to be a hit to left, and they're going to stop at third and second. Stand up double for Brady. Batting for New England College is number 38, Brett Padnode. One and 0. 0-0 actually. Not bad. Pitch comes in. It's going to be in the dirt for a ball 1. There's runners on third and second, 2 in scoring position with no outs for the Owls. It's going to be a little bit of a high ball. Ball 2. It's going to be a strike from a foul ball. 2-1 is the count. It's going to be another high ball. 3-1 is the count. Ball comes in. It's going to be a big hit. It's going to be a very big hit, and it's going to bring in 1 run. Might bring in 2 runs. It'll bring in 2 runs. The score is 5-4. Stand up double. Now batting number 15, Johnny Canavo. There'll be a mound visit for the Owls. Jack Lang will be coming off the mound and will be going to the pen. We will wait 1 minute to see which man in the pen will be coming out for the Owls.
Our campus can be pretty quiet during the summer, but we're still here to show you what your life at Keene State will be like. I'm Emma, a tour guide of the admissions office, and I'm here to answer your questions and show you the parts of our community you're interested in seeing most. You can book a tour at keene.edu/visit or reach out to any of our admissions staff to find out when you can come see our home. Here's a sneak peek at what a tour is like.
Welcome to Hurt Skirt or Just Hurt. Our first contestant is suffering from knee pain from a recent running incident. What do we think, audience? Hurt Skirt or Just Hurt? Why not try Hurt Skirt? Make your recovery hassle-free with Hurt Skirt, a patent-pending, stretch-to-fit, hot-cold therapeutic sleeve, proven to stay cold longer and still remain completely mobile. Drop the ice, skirt the hurt.
Correction. Sean Brennan looks to get a hot start here. He's got the pitch. He's ready to go. It's going to be a strike for strike one. 1-0. Or 0-1. Correction. It's going to be a high fly ball. It's going to be caught. Runner advances to third. Slides.
Is that 5 like 0?
Now batting for the Pilgrims is number 34, the first baseman, Tyler Gendron. One out. One runner on third. Gonna be a strike. 0-1 the count. We are seeing a lot of first pitch strikes from Sean Brennan. It's gonna be a ball. 1-1 the count. It's going to be a fly ball. It's going to be a high fly ball. And it's going to be caught. Runner comes in. Five. Now batting number 39, Lachlan Reese, the catcher. It's going to be a ball for ball one. It's going to be another ball for ball two. Ball gets back to Sean Brennan. 2-0 the count. It's going to be a high fly out, looks to be. Shortstop has got it marked down, caught for the final out of the top of the third inning. We will go to the middle of the third.
If you're not here for Fandom 101, you're in the wrong class. Here, we learn the fundamentals of fanology, the basics of bringing the noise, and the physics of bringing it out. Your path to fan mastery begins here. It's all part of the curriculum. The NCAA Championships. Attendance is encouraged. Passion is mandatory. Buy your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets.
I worked in HVAC when I was in high school, and I really liked being on a job site. When Keene State came to my high school, the admissions counselor told me I could have a job on a job site and also make a difference on people's lives. He said being a safety engineer meant I could work with my hands, but also make sure that everybody was going to be home safely at the end of the day. The safety field is growing rapidly because companies are noticing that keeping their workers healthy means that they can keep their workers working. My plan is to graduate from Keene State so I can get back onto a job site as a safety engineer. It's great because there's jobs to choose from all over the United States, so I can basically go anywhere I want. Keene State is giving me
Liam Shaw has a 33.35 ERA through the season. He's pitched in 5.2 innings, 16 hits, 23 runs, 21 earned runs. First baseman number 25, Brandon Eaton, up to bat. He is the number 5 hitter for the Owls. He has a .336 batting average right now. First pitch is a strike, 0-1 the count. It's going to be a hit right down the gap, and it's going to be a single for Brendan Eaton. Next up to bat, number 30, the DH, George Young. George Young has a .176 batting average. It's going to be a ball 1. It's going to be a ball for ball 2. It's going to be a high ball again, 3-0 the count. George Young got a hit in his last at-bat. 3-0 still the count. And it's going to be another high ball, 4-0, obviously results in a walk. Now batting, third baseman, number 12, Evan McHugh. McHugh also got a hit in his last at-bat. We will see what he can do against number 27, the pitcher. He's going to watch the first pitch, and it will be a strike. 0-1 the count. No outs on the board. That's going to be another high ball. 1-1 the count. It's going to be a ball, and it's going to advance the runners. 2-1 the count. Runners on third and second now for the Owls with 0 outs. We will see how we do with this at bat. Oh, softball on the field. That's not our sport. The catcher is talking to the umpire. Seems to be okay, just chatting a little bit. The ball did get past him a bit, and it may have hit him on the side. It's going to be another ball, 3-1 the count. It's going to be another ball, another walk. Now batting for the Owls will be number 1, the right fielder, Hamilton Barnes. Bases loaded, no outs. We will see. Another softball on the field. Calls time.
Grand slam.
Back. We are back to play now. Bases loaded yet again. Oh, it's going to be another high ball. 1-0 the count. If we get walked again, that will bring yet another run for the Owls. Pitches in, and he watches. It'll be a strike. 1-1. Pitcher gets back on the bump. He's ready to go. Next pitch comes in. It is a ball in the dirt. 2-1 the count. Oh, that's a swing and a miss, but it's still 2-2. He's looking to stay alive in this one. It's going to be a ball. 3-2 the count. Brings it to a full count. And it's going to be a strikeout for Hamilton Barnes. Next up to bat, number 20, Joseph Lucas, the second baseman. 1 out, bases still loaded. We will see what Joseph Lucas can do. It's going to be a high ball one. Joseph Lucas has a .235 batting average. He's been walked 16 times. Oh, that's going to be another high ball, 2-0.
Trying to kill people.
Pitcher Liam Shaw is recollecting himself, and he will throw the pitch in just a moment. It's going to be another high ball, 3-0 the count. After this, we'll be back with the top of the order. It's going to be another ball. That will bring in another run for the Owls. And the dugout is getting into it. Bringing in 1 run. Score is 6-5 at the moment. Batting for the Owls, number 11, Evan Cowley. Looks to be a mound visit. They may go to the pen, or they'll just have a little talk over. You do really have to feel bad for someone who tries their hardest and just not there at the time. Liam Shaw is still in the game as we speak. He will pitch to number 11, Evan Cowley, top of the order. Evan Cowley, strike 1, swinging. I do believe he struck out last at bat. It's going to be another ball. 1-1 the count. Low ball. It's going to be a ball. 2-1. The count. Pitch is coming in as we speak. It's going to be a ball 3. 3-1 the count. It's going to be another high ball. Going to be another walk for the Owls. 1 run will come in, and the runners will advance. Base is loaded, 7-5. Now batting for the Owls, number 16, Tommy Ehlers, the center fielder.
Tommy wants to hit this ball.
It's going to be a ball. One out. 1 ball. Bases loaded. This could be a really big hit for Tommy here. But he's going to watch it, and it's going to be a strike. 1-1. Now he's seen it. Now he can swing. That's in the dirt again for ball 2. Tommy Ehlers got walked his last at bat. That's going to be foul ball. 2-2. It's going to be a line drive to left field, and it's going to bring in 2 runs, maybe 3. 2 runs have been brought in, and he will get a triple. Tommy Ehlers with the triple, bringing in 3 runs, base clearing. It's going to be 10-5, it looks like. Next up is number 19, the shortstop, Otis Fillet. Otis Fillet has 2 at-bats so far, 2 hits, and he has 1 run and 1 RBI.
They shouldn't.
comfortable now knowing that there's not 3 people on the base.
It's going to be a foul ball to New England College's dugout. It's going to be 0-1 the count. It's going to be a high ball 1-1 the count. It's going to be a ball. 2-1 the count. It's going to be ball looked to have come off foul off his ankle, but he is good.
Like he fouled it.
He's back in the box. 2-2 the count.
He wants to hit this ball.
It's gonna be a ball for ball 3, full count. 3-2. Otis Filet back in the box, ready to go. It's going to be another high ball for a walk. He really battled back for this at bat. Coming up to bat is number 37, the left fielder, Shea Zena, who previously got the triple in the first inning. And now it looks to be a pitching change for New England College.
I remember writing in the 2nd grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
Seating for our VIP game day couch has been provided by family-owned Fraser & Son Furniture. Visit the Giant showroom on Route 32 in Swansea, 1 mile south of the Keene Airport. Pitching now for New England College is number 45, Samuel Pines, a freshman from South Windsor, Connecticut. Up to bat is 37, Shea Zeta. It's going to be a ball for ball one. It's going to be a hit up the middle. One run will score. It'll be 11-5 with 2 outs. It seemed like either the shortstop or the second baseman thought there was 2 outs. And they did not run the double play. Batting number 25, the first baseman, Brendan Eaton. And it's going to be ball one. One runner on first. It's going to be a out at first to end the inning. 11-5. The players are consoling the previous pitcher. Number 27, Liam Shaw.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
This is your ticket to the NCAA tournament.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
All right, pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam fingers in the wave to the super secret wave. How's that for a course description? Lesson 1, your game starts long before the opening whistle, so arrive prepared. 2, if something piques your interest, raise your hand. And 3, work in groups. NCAA championships, attendance is encouraged, passion is mandatory.
Now batting, number 1.
Designated hitter number 1.
Ryan Cody, the designated hitter. Ryan Cody got a hit in his last at-bat. It's going to be a strike for 0-1 for the count.
Oh, it's already 4 for the third, also 4th inning.
It's going to be a ball for ball 1. It's going to be 1-1 for the count. It's going to be 2-1 for the count. It's going to be 3-1 for the count. It's going to be another hit for Ryan Cody. Looks to just only be a single. Up to bat number 14, Damon Tarpley.
Now batting, left fielder number 14, Damon Tarpley.
As the count goes back to 0, there are also 0 outs. It's going to be a foul ball. 0-1 the count. Tarpley is not too pleased. It's going to be a strike. 0-2 the count.
They call that a strike.
Oh, and he's going to get hit by a pitch. He will take first. He's shaking it off, making his way to first. Seems to be okay. Sean Brennan will recollect with his catcher, Evan Cowley. Talk it over for a sec. Making his way back to the mound. Catcher to the plate. Up to bat is number 7, Jason Figueroa. Third base coach is making his way back to third base. Just checking on his left fielder. No outs. One ball, 1-0. It's going to be a foul ball, 1-1 the count. Figueroa did not record a hit in his last at bat. It's going to be a strike, second strike, 1-2 the count. Before Sean Brennan is doing a great job on the mound. It's going to be a ball, 2-2. It's going to be another foul ball, 2-2 still. Going to be a foul ball yet again. 2-2 stays the count. Pitch comes in. It's going to be another foul ball. Going to be another foul ball for Jason Figueroa. Correction. It's going to be another foul ball. Sean Brennan and Jason Figueroa are having a duel. There's been 10 pitches in this at bat. Zero outs. And that was a little outside. Full count, 3-2. Going to be a walk, and the bases will be loaded for the Pilgrims of New England College. Top of the order for New England College, now batting, number 23, Cooper Robato, the center fielder. The sun is coming out. Give me a ball. Cooper Robato got one hit through his 2 at-bats so far. Has also scored a run. going to be a foul ball. 1-1 the count. Be a strike. 1-2 is the count. Sean Brennan is trying to battle back here as the bases are loaded. And New England College Pilgrims need some runs as it is 11-5. It's going to be a ball. 2-2 the count. Going to bring in 1 run, and he's going to trip at third. Only 1 run came in.
Now batting shortstop, number 2, Brady.
There will be a mound visit. We'll see if we go to the pen or if we stick with Sean Brennan, number 4. And it does look like we're going to the pen.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
I worked in HVAC when I was in high school, and I really liked being on a job site. When Keene State came to my high school, the admissions counselor told me I could have a job on a job site and also make a difference on people's lives. He said being a safety engineer meant I could work with my hands, but also make sure that everybody was going to be home safely at the end of the day. The safety field is growing rapidly because companies are noticing that keeping their workers healthy means that they can keep their workers working. My plan is to graduate from Keene State so I can get back onto a job site as a safety engineer. It's great because there's jobs to choose from all over the United States, so I can basically go anywhere I want. Keene State is giving me the tools to make that happen.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Keene Auto Body, located at 543 Main Street in Keene, your collision specialist since 1928. The Keene State College Athletic Department and the Alice Media Network would like to thank our community partners: Bulldog Design, Get It Local, Get It Bulldog, C&W Services, and industry leader in facility service capabilities. Engelberth Construction, Rebuild, Relationships for Life, celebrating over 50 years of service. The offices of Eli Thayer at Edward Jones. Now batting is number 2, Brady Philbot for New England College. He is 2-2 on the day. Bases loaded, no outs. It's going to be a ball for ball 1.
This kid's in my class.
It's going to be a fly ball. Right fielder cannot get to it. It'll be 1-1 as a softball did fall on. It's going to be an out, and they're going to throw it. We'll bring in 1 run. Damon Tarpley came in. 11-7 is the score now. Now batting is the third baseman, number 38, Brett Padno. Padno is 1-2 on the day. That was a much needed out for the Owls. It's going to be a ball for ball 1. It's going to be a strike. Another softball comes out on the field. Runner won the count. Runners on second and first. It's going to be check swing, and it's going to be safe at third.
That voice,
1-2 the count, 1 out. Going to be a strike, and it's going to be a strikeout. 2 outs. And up to bat now is the second baseman, number 15, Johnny Canavo. It's going to be a ball outside. Going to be a strike. Count now will be 1-1. It's going to be a foul ball over to the softball field, it looks like. Yep, and it's going to go to the softball field. Count will be 1-2. It's going to be a strikeout for the end of the top of the 4th inning. We'll be going to the middle 4th and see how the Owls offense can come through again.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
throw down to second. We are back for the bottom of the fourth inning.
Number 30, George Young.
Now up to bat is number 30, George Young, the DH, with a hit earlier in his last at bat. George Young looking to get it started, watches the first pitch strike. It's going to be 0-1. He's going to take a swing at it, and he will miss. It's going to be 0-2 on the count. It's going to be a strikeout for George Young. Now we move on to number 12, Evan McHugh, up to bat, third base. He previously recorded a hit.
Third baseman, number 12, Evan McHugh.
Evan McHugh rips one to shortstop, and it's going to be an out, 2 outs. Up to bat now is the right fielder, number 1, Hamilton Barnes. It's going to be first pitch strike yet again. Hamilton watches it. Now he knows what's coming. And yet another strike. 0-2. It's going to be a foul ball. 0-2 stays the count. It's going to be a ball, 1-2 the count. It's going to be another ball. It's going to be 2-2. It's going to be a strikeout. 3 outs.
3 up and 3 down.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
This is your ticket to the NCAA tournament.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
Position change for the Owls. Now at right field, number 5, Ethan Raymond.
Coming up soon is number 34 for New England College, Tyler Gendron. Joe Schlehuber will be pitching in.
For the Pilgrims, first baseman, number 34, Tyler Gendron.
Tyler Gendron had an at-bat, and he recorded an RBI. First pitch coming in, it's going to be inside for a ball. The Owls really need a quick inning here. And that's going to hit him, and he will go to first. The batter is okay.
Now batting, catcher, 39, Lachlan.
No outs, one man on first. It's going to be number 39 up to bat, Lachlan Reese. He's the first baseman. Sorry, the catcher. Not correction. It's going to be inside for a ball. It's going to be a strike for strike one. 1-1 now the count. He's going to try and pick off the runner at first, but the attempt was unsuccessful. Now looking to pitch back to Reese. It's coming in. That's going to be a ball. 2-1. It's going to be a ball. 3-1 the count. The dugout is getting a little wild here. They're excited. Pitch comes in, it's going to be a ball. Three won the count. There's a little mix-up on the scoreboard. It's going to be a foul ball. 3-2 the count. No outs. Runner at second. It's going to be a swing and a miss. 1 out. Designated hitter, number 1, Ryan Cody up to bat. He's 2 for 2 on the day. He had a double and another hit. Pitcher steps off the mound for a time. Back to pitching to Ryan Cody from Goffstown, New Hampshire. It's going to be a high ball, ball 1. He's going to pitch it, and it's going to be a strike. It's going to be 1-1 the count. It's going to be a strike. 1-2 is the count. going to be a foul ball. The count stays 1-2. It's going to be an out. It's going to be a strikeout. Ryan Cody walks back to the dugout. Batting number 14, the left fielder, Damon Tarpley. It's going to be 2 outs. It's going to be a high fly ball. Someone needs to call it, and it's just going to be a foul ball. 0-1 the count. Number 34, Tyler Gendron was looking to score off that one. Because with 2 outs, anything goes. You gotta run. Owen won the count. We will see what we can do. It's gonna be a high ball, 1-1. Damon Tarpley was hit by a pitch in the last at bat, and he swung. 1-2 the count now.
This kid better put $7.
There was no contest about that one, as he definitely did swing. It's going to be a high fly out. Looking to be a right fielder catch, and it will be. End of the top of the 5th. Now we go to middle of the 5th. Leading off for the Owls is number 20, the second baseman, Joe Lucas. He recorded a run and an RBI through 1 at-bat. going to be a strike, swing and a miss, 0-1. It's going to be a ball, goes right by the catcher, 1-1 the count. It's going to be 2-1. It's going to be a ball. It's going to be another ball, 3-1. It's going to be a strike and a miss. 3-2 the count, brings it to full count. It's going to be a walk for Joseph Lucas. Now we go to the top of the order. Number 11.
How about catcher number 26, Lucas Rogers?
It's the top of the second.
Over there.
Yeah.
Lucas Rogers now batting. Number 26, catcher. It's going to be ball 1. It's going to be another ball, 2-0. It's going to be a strike, number 1. 2-1 is the count. It's going to be a line drive to the gap in center. Looks to be the runner stops at third. Runner has a stand-up double for Lucas Rogers. What a hit. What a hit.
How about center fielder number 16?
Batting now for the Owls is the center fielder, number 16, Tommy Ehlers. He's brought in 3 RBIs with 2 at-bats, 2 runs, and 1 hit. Tommy Ehlers has done a phenomenal job this season for the Owls offense. Check swing. It's going to be a strike for the second strike. It's going to be 0-2 the count. Runners on third and second with no outs. It's going to be a hit right down the middle, and it's going to be out at second, or out at first, correction, but 1 run will come in. Score now, 12-7. Up to bat now is the shortstop, number 19, Otis Fillet. He is 2 at-bats this game, 2 hits, 1 run, and 1 RBI. He wanted to get that one there. It's a strike though. 0-1 the count. Pitcher's watching second base. Throws it in. It's going to be A foul ball right to the New England College dugout. It's going to be 0-2 the count. It's going to be a strikeout, but there are still 2 outs on the board. We got number 37 up to bat, Shea Zena, and he is the left fielder. He's had a good game so far. 3 at-bats, 1 hit, 2 RBIs, and he's also scored a run. It's going to be a ball in the dirt. Ball 1. The catcher was able to locate that pretty fast, so the runner at second cannot advance to third. Shea Zena moves away from the pitch, but it will be a strike. The ump seemed to like that one. Shea Zena. He's gonna move away a little bit. Ball 2. The count is 2-1 as that pitch was high. And the ump likes that one. 2-2 is the count. Shea Zena watched it.
I don't care though. So I don't care.
It's going to be a ball on the dirt. 3-2 now the count. Full count. It's going to go right through the gap, and it will bring in a run for the Keene State offense. Score will now be 13-7. Now up to bat, number 25, Brandon Eaton. Brandon Eaton has 3 at-bats, 2 runs, 2 hits, and 1 RBI. 1 runner at first, 2 outs. Let's see if we can get a rally going. 1 ball. Oh, that's going to be a hit up the middle. And Shea Zena will stop at second. Brandon will stop at first. And it will bring on number 30, George Young. George Young has also had a great game. 2 at-bats, 2 runs have been brought in, and 1 hit. We will see what he can do with 2 outs and 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position. It's going to be a strike for 0-1. So a bit windy out here, as I can feel it in the booth. And it's going to be a strike. 0-2. The sun is shining through the wind. It's going to be a ball in the dirt, and it's going to be a stolen base for Shea Zena. George Young back in the box with a count of 1-2. 1 runner at third, 1 at first. And it's going to be a strikeout for George Young. Keene brought in 2 runs in this inning. Score is 13-7.
Our campus can get pretty quiet during the summer when most students are home, but that doesn't mean it's completely empty. Students are working and learning here year-round. There's tour guides and student workers like me, and students are interning all over the Monadnock region. Many of our majors require hands-on learning, and our students are working as reporters, videographers, environmental advocates, and scientific researchers to gain experience. Here's a look at what's happening right here in our city this summer.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Keene Auto Body, located at 543 Main Street in Keene. Your collision specialist since 1928. The Keene State College Athletic Department and the Owls Media Network would like to thank our community partners. Bulldog Design, get it local, get it Bulldog. C&W Services, an industry leader in facility service capabilities. Engelberth Construction, we build relationships for life, celebrating over 50 years of service. The offices of Eli Thayer at Edward Jones. Keene Auto Body, your collision specialist since 1928. For those of you just tuning in, Luke Anderson now is at second base. Number 22, Bryce Waldron at first. And Jason Figueroa is up to bat right now. It's going to be a ball for ball 1. It's going to be another ball, 2-0 on the count. It's going to be a foul ball, 1-2 the count. Or 2-1 the count. Correction. It's going to be a ball yet again, 3-1 on the count. It's going to be a walk. Up to bat now. It's number 3, Bryce Worth, center fielder.
Now batting center fielder, number 3, Bryce Worth.
It's going to be a fly out. And the runner comes back to first. 1 out. Now batting number 2, Brady Philibot.
Did he not?
It's going to be a ball, 1-0. It's going to be another ball, 2-0 the count. Tried to get a pickoff, but it did not work. Ball goes back to the pitcher, Joe, number 7. It's a very windy day today. It's going to be a fly ball. Looks to be foul. 2-1 the count as it goes out of play. It's going to be ball in the dirt. Runner advances to second. Gonna be out. Runner advances to third, 2 outs. Now batting is number 38, Brett Patnode. Almost hit him, but it did not. It's going to be the first ball. It's going to be a ball, low ball, 2-0. Going to be another ball, 3-0. Brett Patnode has posted a 366 batting average. It's going to be a walk here. Now batting number 15, Johnny Canovo. Check swing, and it's going to be a strike. 0-1 the count. Two outs, 1 strike, no balls. It's going to be a ball, ball 1. 1-1 the count. It's going to be another ball, 2-1 the count. Joe just has to get out of this inning. There's a runner on third, a runner on first. It's going to be a ball, 3-1. It's going to be a strike, 3-2. 3-2.
Please throw a strike. Please throw a strike.
The ump is pointing down. Joe is pitching. He's chucking. And it's going to be a strikeout. It's a big strikeout for Joe.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Keene Auto Body, located at 543 Main Street in Keene, your collision specialist since 1928. The Keene State College Athletic Department and the Owls Media Network would like to thank our community partners. Bulldog Design, get it local, get it Bulldog. CMW Services, an industry leader in facility service capabilities. Angle Birth Construction, rebuild relationships for life, celebrating over 50 years of service. The offices of Eli Thayer at Edward Jones. Keene Auto Body, your collision specialist since 1928. The Mellinson Company, commercial and residential roofing since 1932. And the New Hampshire Army National Guard. Visit nationalguard.com/nh. Seating for our VIP game day couch has been provided by family-owned Fraser & Son Furniture. Visit their giant showroom on Route 32 in Swansea, 1 mile south of the Keene Airport.
Leading off for the Owls, third baseman, number 10,
Now batting for Keene, number 10, the third baseman, Alec Verano. It's going to be a foul ball. New England College dugout loves their pitcher in right now. I can hear him from the booth. It's going to be 1-1. It was an outside and a low ball. It's going to be foul ball. 1-2 is the count.
Either hit a home run or strike out. He wants that.
New England College dugout is remaining loud and proud for their pitcher. It's going to be a ball. 2-2 is the count.
No batting.
Catcher is cleaning off the plate like a gentleman. It's going to be a ground out. First got it. It's going to be 1 out. Now batting, the right fielder, Ethan Reyna. One out. 1 ball. It was a bit high and outside. going to be getting through second, and he will stop at first. Great hit by Ethan Reyna. Next up to bat is number 2, Luke Anderson.
Now batting second baseman number 2, Luke Anderson.
We'll see what he can provide for the Owls offense with one man on first and one out. Oh, that's going to be in the dirt for a ball.
Bro, if the softball team was right here, how's the game this
Ethan Reyna comes back to first.
Just call it. Be like, bro, the softball team is
It's going to be, he's going to be safe. Stolen base for Ethan Reyna. There's been a couple steals in this game. Right off the bat in the first inning, we stole. It's going to be 3-0 now.
He's got no idea.
It's going to be a walk for Luke Anderson.
Now batting catcher 26, Lucas Rogers.
Now batting, number 26 is Lucas Rogers. He is the catcher. He holds a 143 batting average with 21 at-bats, 3 hits, 1 double, 3 RBIs. It's going to be ball 1. It's going to be a ball again, 2-0. Runners at second and first for the Owls. Pitcher called time. He wants a minute to resettle. He's getting back on the mound. And it's going to be another ball, 3-0. Three and one. It's going to be a strike. 3-2 is the count. It's going to be a walk for the Owls. Batting for the Owls, number 16, Tommy Ehlers. And it does look like 24, Braden Adams. This is his first appearance this season for pitching. Tommy Ehlers with a line drive. And it's going to be a run comes in for the Owls as the tag up comes. The score is now 14-7 with 2 outs, runners on second and first. Batting for the Owls is the shortstop, number 19, Otis Filet. It's going to be a ball. 1-1 the count. Otis Filet has 3 at-bats so far, 2 hits, 1 run, and 1 RBI. Correction. It's going to be another ball. 2-1 is the count.
This fucking sucks.
Nice cut by Otis Filet. It's going to be 2-2 now for the count after that foul ball. Well, that's going to be a drive out there. Foul ball. 2-2 is still the count.
No, what am I going to do?
That's going to be a strikeout for Otis Filet. End of the inning. We will be back in a couple minutes for the top of the 7th.
At Keene State College, life is an adventure. You'll forge your path forward. As an owl, you'll take on challenges in the classroom, field, court, or track. Every worthwhile adventure has its share of blood, sweat, and tears. It takes hard work and dedication. No owl flies alone on their journey at Keene State. Teammates, coaches, professors, alumni, and fellow owls are with you along the way. They lift you up as you continue forward. When you're part of Owl Nation, you become the person you truly want to be.
Tyler Gendron is now up to bat for New England College.
Dude, they're literally right here.
It's going to be a first pitch swing and a miss for a strike, 0-1. It's gonna be 0-2 now with that pitch. The ump saw it and said, "Yep, that was a strike." It's gonna be a ball, and he was gonna go after it and take a hack at it. Did not get to it. Dylan Ellison on the mound, number 17. It's going to be a ball, 2-2 the count. It's going to be pop out to catcher, and he missed it. But amazing attempt by Lucas Rogers. He's going to shake it off a little bit. Dugout's yelling. 2-2 still the count. It's going to be foul ball again, 2-2. It's going to be a foul ball yet again, and the third base coach misses it. It's going to be a high ball, 3-2 the count, brings it to full count.
I know.
It's going to be a ball for a walk.
It's the fact that I have to. Yeah, bro. It's easy. Follow the ball.
39 up to bat, Lachlan Reese. It's going to be a ball for ball one. It's going to be another ball.
Stance of his, like the batter today. He's just chilling.
It's going to be a strike, 2 on the count. Dylan Ellison has posted a 5.11 ERA through the season. He has a win-loss ratio of 3-0. It's going to be a swing and a miss. 2-2.
This is the worst baseball game I've ever seen in my whole entire life. No, not as bad. It's just way worse, bro. We were done by this. It's the top of the 7th, bro. Are you kidding me?
Oh, and that's going to be a hit by pitch. Batter's walking it off. He is all right. Definitely not what Dylan Ellison wanted to do. Ryan Cody is the designated hitter. Up to bat now, number 1.
This is his first time on base.
No, he gets taken off base right away.
Pinch runner at first, number 5, Alex Velasco.
It's going to be a ball for ball 1, 1-0. There's going to be a mound visit. Talk it over, it looks like. We are back. Gonna be a ball, 2-0.
Can we just end the game, guys?
It's gonna be a strike, 2-1.
If we get up by 10 going into the 8th, is the game over?
It's gonna be a strike, swing and a miss, 2-2 the count. It's gonna be to third. Oh, he's gonna miss it. One run was just brought in.
At the plate, left fielder number 14, Damon Tarpley.
Damon Tarpley, the left fielder, number 14, is up to bat now, with a runner on second and first, no outs. 14-8 is the score. It's gonna be a strike. 0-1. It's going to be a fly ball. Outfielder could not get to it. 0-2 the count. Dylan Ellison with the ball, getting ready to throw the pitch. The Owls are looking to get an out here, though. It's going to be a swing and a miss for a strikeout.
I'll die on my grave saying that gets trash.
Batting now is number 28 for New England College, Nick Becker. One out now. Dylan Ellison is looking to get yet another out. One and 0. That's gonna be a ball.
The softball game still hasn't started, by the way.
Nick Becker has a 143 batting average through 7 at-bats, and he has recorded 1 hit. It's going to be a strike, 2-1 the count.
Please throw a strike. That was a strike.
It's going to be 1 out at first. Runners advance to third and second. 2 outs. Very good play by the second baseman. Batting for New England College is number 3, Bryce Worth. Bryce Worth has a 301 batting average, and that is the first strike we see. He has 93 at-bats, 28 hits, and 1 double. one run will come in.
That would have been a great play.
Now batting number 12, Tyler Fenton. Tyler Fenton has a 191 batting average through 47 at-bats. 2 outs, 1 to go. It's going to be a strike, and he's going to send it to second, and he'll be safe. 2 runners in scoring position, third and second. That's going to be a strike, 0-2.
We're still fucking at 2.5 innings, bro.
It's going to be a fly ball. Center fielder Tommy Ehlers looks to get it, and he gets it for the third out of the top of the 7th inning. We'll be back with the Owls offense.
At Keene State College, life is an adventure. You'll forge your path forward. As an owl, you'll take on challenges in the classroom, field, court, or track. Every worthwhile adventure has its share of blood, sweat, and tears. It takes hard work and dedication. No owl flies alone on their journey at Keene State. Teammates, coaches, professors, alumni, and fellow owls are with you along the way. They lift you up as you continue forward. When you're part of Owl Nation, you become the person you truly want to be.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Keene Auto Body, located at 453 Main Street in Keene, your collision specialist since 1928. The Keene State College Athletic Department and the Owls Media Network would like to thank our community partners. Bulldog Design, get it local, get it Bulldog. C&W Services, an industry leader in facility service capabilities. Engelberth Construction, we build relationships for life, celebrating over 50 years of service. The offices of Eli Thayer at Edward Jones. Keene Auto Body, your collision specialist since 1928. The Melanson Company, commercial and residential roofing since 1932. And the New Hampshire Army National Guard. Visit nationalguard.com/nh. Seating for our VIP game day couch has been provided by family-owned Fraser & Son Furniture. Visit their giant showroom on Route 32 in Swansea, 1 mile south of the Keene Airport. Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Keene Auto Body, located at 543 Main Street in Keene, your collision specialist since 1928. The Keene State College Athletic Department and the Owls Media Network would like to thank our community partners. Bulldog Design, get it local, get it Bulldog. Now batting number 23, Jonathan Chatfield. We will see what he can do with this pinch hit. And he will foul it off. 0-1 the count.
I love it, a strike.
To the count with that strike. Jonathan Chatfield has a .293 batting average, 75 at-bats, 14 runs, and 22 hits, 8 doubles, and 1 triple. It's going to be right up the middle. It looks like he can beat it out, though. And he will beat it out. Single for Jonathan Chatfield.
You gotta make that one.
Batting now, number 22, Bryce Waldron for Owls offense. That's going to be a strike for strike 1. 0-1 the count now. Bryce Waldron has a 174 batting average, 23 at-bats, 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 double. And he's going to see it for another strike. It'll be 0-2. No outs. And it's going to be in the dirt for ball 1. 1-2 the count. It's going to be another ball, and he's going to advance to second because he cannot see the ball. Jonathan Chatfield with the stolen base. And it's going to be a swing and a miss for a strikeout. Correction. 3-2. There's potentially an error on the board. I'm not sure what's going on. The umps are chatting it over. We will see what happens. We're back, and that was the first out, strikeout. Number 30, George Young, is now up to bat. It's going to be a ball. Ball 1, 1-0. Going to be a strike, 1-1 the count. The sun is out and directly in the first base's eyes. Damon Tarpley. It's going to be a pop-up. And he's going to miss it! He's going to miss it. It's going to be a stand-up double for George Young. Now up to bat, number 10, Alec Verano. Runners on scoring position, third and second. First base is vacant, looking to get another man on first. It's going to be a foul ball, probably going into the softball field. Alec Verano has a 162 batting average. Looking to get it up here. And I think some dirt may have flown up in his eyes. They're on bunt defense, it looks like. Oh, they're going to be bunting, potentially. It's going to be 0-2 the count with that foul ball. The infield is way up on the grass. We will see what they're going to do. Another foul ball. It's going to be a foul ball. Yet again. 0-2 is still the count with 1 out. Runners on third and second. It's going to be in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 the count. Catcher collects it. No runners will advance. That's going to be a foul ball again. It's going to be strike and a miss. Strikeout.
Yeah, why in the world? It's going right here.
Ethan Reyna, number 5, the right fielder, is up to bat now. 2 outs. Man on third, man on second. And he's going to take a swing. He's going to take a miss, but it will be 0-1 on the count.
I love that. That is fucking strikes. I love strikes.
Ball 1.
Not that. You don't like that?
Now batting the catcher, number 10, Haley.
It's going to be ball again. Looks to be 3-1. With 2 runners on. And he did not swing for that. 3-2 is the count. Brings it to a full count. Gonna be a foul ball. 3-2 is still a count. And it's going to be strikeout for Ethan Reyna. End of the 7th inning, it will be 14-9.
being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby.
Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela burns it. An incredible finish by Hall.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
Now batting for New England College, number 38, Brett Padnode. Patnode is 1 for 3 on the day. And that's going to be an out, 1 out. Now batting 15, Johnny Canago. It's going to be a strike for the first pitch. 1 strike on the board.
How did he not get a double?
Up to bat is number 29, Noah Winship. Stand up double for the kid over there. It's going to be a ball 1. Two balls.
And what's that? What's that? No, Nick's still here at baseball. We're going to need him here till this one's over. Yeah.
Noah Winship is playing left field.
Alright, thanks.
It's going to be a strike. 3-1 is the count. It's going to be a foul ball. 3-2 is the count. Johnny Canago goes back to second. It's going to be a walk. Now batting, number 5, Alex Velasco. It's going to be a ball. A bit outside. Alex Velasco has a 0.0 batting average, or .000 batting average. It's going to be a little mound visit, catcher with the pitcher. Dylan Ellison with Lucas Rogers. It's going to be Lucas Rogers cannot, or not Lucas Rogers, Dylan Ellison cannot get the ground ball. It happens. Gotta put your head up and keep going. Dylan Ellison throws in the pitch, 1-0. It's gonna hit him, and that will bring in another run. Now up to bat number 14, Damon Tarpley. Score is now 14-10. It's going to be a strike for 0-1. Bases are loaded. Dylan Ellison is looking to get out of the inning with only one run. And it's going to be a strike, 0-2. Damon Tarpley is back in the box, getting ready to potentially get a hit. And he will, but it looks to be a foul ball. He has made a lot of contact to that right side. Damon Tarpley was playing left field a bit ago, but now he's been substituted to be the first baseman. It's going to be amazing effort by Lucas Rogers. It's going to be a ball, 1-2.
No hits, one Keene State College error, 3 were left on base.
It's going to be hopefully it's going to bring in one run. Probably could have gotten a double play there, but the vision was not there. 2 outs. 1 run was brought in. 14-11. .28 is up to bat. It's going to be a strike for strike 1. 28 is Nick Becker. It's going to be a ball for ball 1. The count is 1-1.
Leading off the right fielder, number 20, Callie Cordes.
2-1. 14-10. That's a swing. Check swing. All right. I guess it was not.
Was that a strike?
It's gonna be a strike. 3-2 is the count. Brings it to full count.
Now batting is the pitcher number 13, Emma Jeanette. Now.
It's another run. Comes in. It looks like we are going to go to the pen. Yep, we are going to the pen.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
This is your ticket to the NCAA tournament.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
New England College is number 6, David Spiegel. Runners on third and first.
Now batting the center fielder, number 23, Liv Whittier.
Troy Brennan looking to get out of this inning. It's going to be a ball for ball one.
For the Owls in the bottom of the second, no runs, 3 hits, no New England College errors, 2 were left on base.
It's going to be a ball 2.
State College 2, New England College 1.
It's going to be a strike. 2-1 is the count. It's going to be strike 2. 2-2. And the runner steals second. Runner's now at third and second.
The designated player, number 33, Emma Lopez.
be a big hit, but the right fielder seems to get it, and he's got it for the third out. Happy to see that.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division 3 has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Keene Auto Body, located at 543 Main Street in Keene, your collision specialist since 1928. The Keene State College Athletic Department and the Owls Media Network would like to thank our community partners. Bulldog Design, get it local, get it Bulldog. C&W Services, an industry leader in facility service capabilities. Number 10, Brendan Hill on the mound.
Leading off second baseman,
Number 2, Luke Anderson is at the box to get some hits. It's going to be a strike. Luke Anderson poses a 148 batting average. We do need some runs as the score is within 2 now. So I do think that we might get a little aggressive. That's going to be a ball. 1-1. It's going to be a missed catch. Luke Anderson with the single. Now up to bat is number 26, Lucas Rogers. Lucas Rogers is 1 for 1 on the day, coming in to catch for Evan Cali. That's going to be a strike. 0-1 is the count now. It's bottom 8th, no outs. 1 strike on the board. It's going to be a ball. 1-1. Gonna be another ball. 2-1 is the count. There have been a lot of arms used on both teams. New England College have used 5 pitchers. Keene State also 5 pitchers. Doing 3-1. It's going to be a walk. There we go. Runner stole. And now there's 2 men on base. 1 at second, 1 at first. Now up to bat, number 16, Tommy Ehlers. With 0 outs, we can look towards scoring some runs with 2 men on base. Tommy watches it, it will be a strike. It's always good to watch the first pitch. Usually it's the best pitch coming in. Oh, and he missed that just barely. It's going to be 0-2 for the count. Pitch is going to take a minute. They're going to talk it over. I don't see anybody coming in from the bullpen. We're just going to talk it over. We are back now. It's going to be a passed ball. Runners advance. 1-2 is the count. The catcher trots back to the box, and the pitcher goes back to the mound. Tommy Ehlers is still up to bat, and he's looking to get some hits. Some runs batted in. I mean, that's gonna be a ball. 2-2 is the count.
Come on, Tommy.
Oh, it's gonna be a foul ball. Good piece, Tommy. Tommy Ehlers 1 for 3 on the day. That's a high ball. Full count. Ball 3, 3-2. It's going to be another ball, and the runners are going to run. Bring in 1 run. That's going to be a walk. The runners are now at the corners, 3rd and 2nd, or 3rd and 1st, not 2nd. And it's going to be number 19, Otis Fillet. Otis Fillet is 2 for 4 on the day, and he's looking to bring in some more runs. And he might just do that. Sac fly comes in. Score is now 16-12. Way to do a job, Otis. Now up to bat, 23, Jonathan Chatfield.
Now batting, left fielder, 23, Jonathan Chatfield.
going to be ball one.
Now batting the second baseman, number 1, Emily Gagne.
Oh, he's going to take a strike with the swing. 1-1. 1 out. Looking promising still.
With the Pilgrims in the top of the third, 2 runs on 3 hits. No Keene State 3 for 11.
And it's going to be a foul ball. The count is 1-2 now. It's going to be a foul ball, and he does not catch it.
James, you're right on time. You're here exactly when you said you were.
Oh, he caught it. He caught it.
James, you're almost 2 hours later than you said. How is that close? 16-12.
Now batting, number 22, Bryce Waldron. I could not see it. I totally thought he missed that catch before because his back was turned to me in the booth. It's going to be a hit, and it looks like the runner's going to go to third, and he's going to be safe. Yet again, the runners are back to the corners. 1 on third, 1 on first. With 2 outs. Number 30, George Young, up to bat. He's 2 for 4 on the day with 2 runs. He also has a double and a walk. We will see what he can provide for the Owls offense with 2 outs. And he's going to swing and miss. That's okay, though, because it's 0-1. It's going to be a high ball, 1-1.
Now batting is the first baseman, number 37, Allison.
1-1. It's going to be a ball, 2-1 the count. It's going to be 3-1 for the count because of a ball. George Young. And he watches it. It's a strike, 3-2. That's going to be an out at first. End of the 8th, score 16-12. Keene State left 2 runners on base. We will see what happens in the top of the 9th inning. As baseball rules go, if we are still leading after the top of the 9th, we win.
To them, the whole world looks like an opportunity, one to be seized, built upon, and made better for their sport and the people around it. To student athletes, every opportunity is a chance to change what could be and show the world what opportunity can do.
For New England College, Tyler Fenton will now be up to bat with Troy Brennan in the game for pitching for the Owls. It's going to be a strike, 0-1. Going to be a grounded to second. He's going to grab it and he's going to get it to first, and it's going to be an out. 1 out. Now batting for New England College, we have number 38, Brett Padnode. Yes, we have seen him a lot this game. That's going to be a strike. Strike 1. 0-1. Padnode is 1-4 on the day. That's going to be a strike again. 0-2. The ump waited a second, but he called it a strike. It's going to be a ball, a little outside, a little low. 1-2 is the count. It's going to be...
are you guys there?
It's going to be an out. 2 outs. Top of the 9th. We will see what happens with the next batter. Now batting, number 15, Johnny Canavo. It's going to be a ball for ball 1. It's going to be a strike. It's going to be 1-1.
Are you going to want our headsets, or are we just going to walk over to the relaxed game?
It's going to be a strike as well, 1-2. And it's grabbed, 3 outs, and the Owls win. Those of you who may not see, everybody who is here is going wild right now. Owls win by a score of 16-12 against New England College. The next game for Keene is against UMass Dartmouth on Saturday. Tune in to the doubleheader here.
We'll be back in action this Saturday with a Lily doubleheader.
My favorite thing about Keene State, I really like how close the classes are together. My favorite class at Keene State, right now I'm really enjoying my film analysis class. I really enjoy the teacher. If I could only eat one food for the rest of my life, what would it be? I really like meatball subs. I've had it since I was a little kid. My mom would always make them. What do I enjoy most about my sport? I really like how everyone is kind of all together. The track team, even distance, we all talk, have dinner together. Who on the team spends the most time on TikTok? I would have to say that's probably Michael Gigliotti. My favorite vacation spot, I really want to visit Iceland. I think that would be a very cool place to go. Dogs or cats? I'm more of a dog person, even though my family, we both have a dog and a cat. My favorite TV show would probably have to be The Magicians. There's 7 seasons of it. I really love that show. My dream job would probably have to be a cinematographer or editor for films. My craziest teammate, it's really fun to spend time around Dawson Hamale, so I'm gonna put him for that.
What is my favorite thing about Keene State? I definitely have to say the people. I've met a lot of great people so far, and it's become like a second family to me. But what is my favorite sport to play other than mine? Definitely have to say football. I used to play back in high school, and I love watching it, I love playing it. It's definitely my second favorite sport. And what is my favorite TV show? I'm gonna have to say Moon Knight. On Disney Plus, I really like it. What is my favorite class at Keene State? I have to say I'm taking astronomy right now, and it's really interesting, and it's really cool. What is one thing my coach always says at practice? One thing he always tells me is that I'll get there, and what he means by that is, especially in my event, the triple jump, I'm new to it, and I want to be great fast, and he tells me that, these things take time, and so I got to listen to him, and he's right. So we'll get there, that's what he says. And what is my favorite vacation spot? I'd have to say Canada. Even though it's not the most tropical spot, I have family up there. I really enjoy the scenery and everything. Yes or no, does pineapple belong on pizza? Pineapple does not belong on pizza. Absolutely not. Who is a professional athlete I admire in my sport? I have to say Usain Bolt, 100%. A guy I always grew up wanting to be. And in my event, I'd have to say Pedro Picardo. He's an amazing triple jumper, and I basically learned triple jump by just watching him jumping. Who is my craziest teammate? I would say it's a tie between Aiden Law and Dawson Hamale. Those two guys they're really great people. I mean that in the best way. They're really great people. What is my favorite movie? I have to say Coming to America. It's an old movie. I used to watch it with my parents all the time. Just a really good immigration type of movie.
We know you will find your community along Appian Way here at Keene State College. Over a campfire on the student center lawn. In some friendly games and competition. Or in a club you connect to at the Student Involvement Fair. Maybe you will find your people on the courts. In a cheering section in the stands. At the rink on the ice. Skating as an owl. Or chilling in the yoga studio. Your connections may take place on the quad, listening to music, hanging out with friends, participating in a Keene State tradition like Pumpkin Palooza, or working on a group project, studying with classmates. Maybe your talents will bring you together with your community on one of our stages, in the main theater, or the recital hall at the Red Fern Arts Center. For us, community is all about the people you meet and the connections you make. At Keene State, our community is really about you.
We're going to wrap it up with a post-game interview with Coach Justin Blood. I'm Ben Westbrook. There were a few first at-bat walks. How can the pitchers improve their confidence going forward? for the coming conference doubleheaders, UMass Dartmouth and Plymouth State?
Well, a lot of the inability to throw strikes is being able to take what they're thinking in their heads and apply it to their bodies. The message isn't getting there, the focus isn't getting there. So the reality is that the guys that can't do that won't be on the mound this weekend. So it won't be a problem against UMass Dartmouth. But when we get them these opportunities, if they want more opportunities, then they need to be ready to throw strikes. And unfortunately, they weren't today.
Yeah, for sure. Though today was a non-conference game, how can the players take what they learned from today and improve for a tournament bid?
I think they need to understand that every single game is important, whether it's conference or not. And this is a win in a win column, but it's a step backwards. We played a ranked opponent yesterday, a conference opponent, and I thought that we had good compete. And today we took our opponent lightly and did not perform anywhere close to our best. So, I think NEC did a good job fighting and battling and took advantage of the stuff that we gave them for free and made it a tight game. And but for us, we had bad focus right from the start and allowed it to be a closer game than I think it should have been.
Yeah, for sure. And that'll bring me to the last question. Coming into today, New England College was 6-23. They beat conference opponent Elms 19-3 yesterday. What, if anything, did you say to the guys to prepare them for today?
Well, we said at the start not to take them lightly. Baseball is not a sport where, basketball or football, if you're just physically more gifted, oftentimes you can just out power someone, out strength and out athleticism people. But in baseball, it's a lot different. So, our message was, hey, don't look at the record, don't look at the stat sheet. This is a new day, and unfortunately, I'm not sure that we did that effectively. But it was like I said, not a great day for us focus wise. At the plate, in the field, we have a chance to turn a double play, and we forget how many outs there are and don't get the lead out. So hopefully we can have a very good practice day tomorrow and get ourselves right mentally for Dartmouth, because if we play like this, it'll be a tough Saturday.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you for joining us for today's game. Final score was Keene State 16, New England College 12. Stay tuned for the doubleheader coming on Saturday against UMass Dartmouth. Start time should be 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Thank you and have a wonderful night.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast and thank you for watching.